Howdy guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be changing the fuel filter on the 6.6 Duramax. So this is my LBZ. You can see this is just some location as far as where it is and stuff right below the primer button. So first step is going to be unplug that sensor right there. Screw off the filter, obviously. Careful not to get the cord caught and spill fuel all over yourself. We'll dispose of that properly. And then so the bottom portion right there, that sensor was actually very stuck on, so I ended up having to use some electrical tape and my pliers to get it off. You don't want to get that stripped because you'll have to buy a new one and stuff. This is just part of the process of winterizing my diesel and stuff, changing the fuel filter. Obviously if there's water and stuff in there, it can freeze and then your truck won't start at all. There's a rubber grommet that's inside the fuel filter and it occasionally will stick onto the housing, so you want to make sure that that's not on there anymore before you install the new one. So yeah, there's that coming off. You'll take your seal off, the old seal, take your new seal, and then I just use the same oil that I use for the engine to lubricate it up before reinstalling that inside the new filter. Just like so, you're gonna put the seal on that sensor down there, screw that on, and again, you don't want to strip it or anything, just make sure it's snugged up. I'm going to be doing a video here soon on a PPE fuel rail pressure plug because I've been getting a code for lack of fuel rail pressure. It's primarily when I'm trying to pass and tow and stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Obviously, you're going to lubricate the second seal that goes on the top. Make sure that's pressed in nicely. And then we're going to be screwing that back onto the housing. Make sure you do it hand tight, not too tight. Not too loose either though. Obviously when you start the truck you're going to be looking for leaks and stuff, but that's that little rubber grommet I was talking about that obviously occasionally gets stuck to the housing. You kind of really have to push up on the filter to get it to start threading on there. And then you're just going to hook your plug back up for your sensor and then come up to the top of the housing and unscrew your bleeder screw. Loosen it enough for, air and fuel to come out, and you'll start pushing your primer button to start working that air out of the system. Once it's all worked out of the system and you start seeing the bubbles stop and the fuel's just coming out from underneath the head of that bleeder screw, then you can go ahead and retighten that bleeder screw. And then we're going to go ahead and see if the truck will start. Lastly, if you don't have the controls on your steering wheel to reset your fuel filter life, you can turn your key on to the auxiliary power and then wait 3 seconds and depress the brake and the gas pedal for 3 seconds, and that should reset it for you. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.